Good morning. If I did did everything correct, this should be live now. Looks like it. Anyway, cheers. So I heard, I'm not a rugby enthusiast. Well, I used to play rugby, but I don't really watch just because I'm usually busy doing something and I forget, and then I'm not. But I heard in the distance some screaming and cheering, so I'm assuming that something bad, very bad or very good happened. Goeiemôre Lelani. Clive, good morning. Koffietyd. Okay, Lelani, let me see if I can actually read that. Ons het gewen. I assumed as much. Môre pa. Tyd vir 'n vinnige rivier update. Ampie de Beer, goeiemôre. Okay, it's about time we can probably start this. This is going to be a short, a very short live. Two purposes. First, I want to show I actually learned how to do the live stream better, and I'll show you the transitions and everything and how I've managed to get together. And the second thing is I have so many videos to edit, I'm not getting around to doing a river update, and I thought we'd just do a quick live one. So I did a quick flight with the drone this morning early, so there is some background. With some background noise. That is the river in front of my house here this morning earlier. Some pictures I took. I tried, but it doesn't look like it can do a video live up like this. Quality is not going to be good enough. So we'll get to the actual river figures in a moment. Ampie de Beer, Hanko Binneman, Moore, Anton Burger, Clive, Atlelani times 2 op een dag. Live stream. Okay, right, let's get into the river updates. The Orange River is really performing for us there. Right, the river. This is the Orange River. This is the only place where I can currently get fairly live information. This is the 20th, so it's 2 days old, but that is as live as they will give us at this stage. So we have the Vaal Dam there at 76% with an outflow of 17 cubic meters per second. And the barrage, which is it's almost like a big weir below the dam itself, letting out 10 cubic meters per second. Bloemhof lower down is at 92% with a 30 cubic meter outflow, and then Gariep. See if I can make it slightly bigger. Gariep there is at 85%, 99 cubic meter outflow. And it's interesting there, you can see Aliwal North is a flow of 180 cubic meters. So there was some good range above Gariep. I can't see the current figures for Gariep, but looking at that and looking at the outflow, Gariep must actually be rising at this stage. Then Van der Kloof is at 96% with an outflow of 186 cubic meters. So below Bloemhof and Van der Kloof, we have about 200 cubic meters flowing downstream. A lot of it get used, but I'm sure Uppington is the level is gonna raise a little bit. Then let's just get back to I'm going to skip this one. 2 images. My cat wants some attention. Gizmo. This is Kouga Dam. It's a couple of days ago, picture by Lawrence Besaidnout. That's a really good picture. You got a fairly wide angle there. I can't even fit everything on. Titania, good morning. Greetings from Latvia, Riga, Latvia. Hi, Titania. Titania. Niels, môre, hy's thuis en lekker om weer te sien. Niels, it's good to see you here. Glad you're home safe. Rugby and cricket live, morning, okay. So that's Kouga Dam in the background. That's another picture from Lawrence. What happened at Kouga Dam is it was just under 102% at its peak flow. It dropped and then there was more rain in the catchment area in the Langkloof, and it started rising again slightly. So the outflow at the moment is I think 8 cubic meters per second, but we'll check it. Let's go over to we started with the rains. There was some rains in the past week, 19 millimeters at the Churchill Dam. Some of the catchment area, about 7-8 millimeters in most of it. So Churchill Dam is at 100.7%. Outflow is, or spill is 7 cubic meters per second. Krom at Impofu, the Krom at Impofu Dam was completely empty a couple of months ago. The last update I did, it was at 28%. Now it's at 37%, which is great news. And still inflowing, and with the current rains that fell, it's going to continue inflowing. So just a rough guess, I'm expecting it to go at least to 50% with the rains that we've already had. I don't see big rains in the current forecast, but we can always be hopeful. And then Kouga Dam is at 100.6% with an outflow of actually 10 cubic meters per second. It was down to 8 earlier in the week before the rains. Lurie Dam is actually spilling as well. Lurie Dam is a balance dam below Kouga for the water to balance the pressures on its way to Port Elizabeth. And there must have been some rains above it for it to overflow. Usually they don't let it overflow. And looking at the weather forecast, there's not much for the next 3 days. For the next 5 days, a little bit more, and that rain is just enough to keep the water flowing and keep the dams either full or filling up in the case of the Impofu Dam. Hubertina, some rain, not much. So then one last thing, this is going to be short. Let's see if there's any questions. Rick, Maxi, Morios groete uit Betties. Hy, Magda Pienaar Morios. Jy bly op die beste plek, hoor net die duiwe in die natuur. pragtig vir wat jy doen en is 'n sielkundige keep on. Okay, alright, so we'll not stretch this out. I wish I could do a little bit more, but one more thing before I sign off. I've made a video and I'm going to release it. I'm going to publish it when we sign off here. And that is going to floods in Knysna. I haven't heard about floods in Knysna. I've seen there was some rain forecast, but it was not that heavy. Donder weer in die Vrystaat omgewing gister en gisteraand van Henny Prinsloo. George, Ampie de Beer sê George het 120 mm die naweek gekry. Oh, ek het nog nie daarvan gehoor. I haven't heard about that. So Ampie says George area got 120 mm this weekend. I haven't heard about it. I've been sitting and editing and sitting and between the other work. I'll have to look it up. Rain in Gauteng, that's fairly quiet. There's a little bit of rain, but not much. We can have a quick look at what the forecast is. Just to look on windy. That's quicker. I don't know about the rains that already fell. There's some small numbers. And in the forecast, not much more to the east coast. Sorry, I forgot to show there. So, good morning, Grant. Sutherland was ook toe onder die ysreën. Sutherland was under ice rain. Was it that cold? Okay, Niels is asking a question. We'll get back to the Knysna. I'll find out about the Knysna and I might do something again later today. I might even do another small live one later today because I figured it out and it's easier to do it now. But let's just see. Niels is asking. He camped next to the river here on the farm for a few days and he saw the river rising and lowering in a 12-hour cycle, and we've observed that in the past, and it's got a lot to do with the way that water is extracted. People along the river is using water for irrigation, and you're using more water normally during the day, but you're also filling the dams at night when the electricity demand is low, and but it's stretched out, so it's not everywhere the same, but it gives you quite a big pulse of the river level going up and down. Okay, we need to get going. One more thing. I've edited the video yesterday and the day before. I'm going to put it up, publish it the moment we go, the stream goes down. I might as well do it right now. Let's just put the background on. I'll just go and publish it as we speak, and then there it is published. So that's going to be it. I'm on my way out to go do some work. He says it's down, breaking up a lot. It's probably the network. I have a terrible internet connection here. Okay, I'm off to do some work on a 4x4 trail while we have a little bit of breeze going on and while it's still early and not yet hot. I'll put up some video about that. And I know that the 4x4 videos are not everybody's favorite. I can see it in the numbers, but it's my favorite videos to make. So I'm going to keep on doing it. And a few of you will probably join me in those videos. So anyways, that's it. Lelani saying, Henny, at Henny, dink jy, dis jy, want yours is 100%. Okay, so I'm not breaking up everywhere. I've set the resolution very low to get the stream running well. Everyone, thanks for joining. Geniet die dag, Joors, lekker trailbou. Sal moet kom ry. Anku, that would be great. Patches, eet jy die vis wat jy vang? Patches, no, I don't. I have, in the past, I have eaten a couple, but it is, I don't really like the taste of the yellowfish. The barber is not bad. It's catch and release. I bend the barb on the hook closed, die weerhakkie buig toe, so die hoek, die vis kom baie maklik los sonder om seer te kry. Jy verloor baie van jou vis as jy so vang, want jy moet die hele tyd 'n bietjie spanning op die lyn hou om gehoek te, anders spoeg hy net die hoek uit. Maar op daai manier is dit baie maklik om die hoek uit te kry. Anyways, everyone, I need to get going. My coffee is finished and I need to get on the trail before it gets hot. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.